It's the chisel dog you use. More enough for... Speaking of chisels, it kinda looks like someone used a chisel on your forehead. Is that Edward? And what is that supposed to mean? See? That fur between your brows getting differ. It just... Stop it! I would leave the subject alone if I were you. What? He's back! Missile. Maybe... This is what you're barking at? Whoa, not good! Whoa, 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 hey, knock it off, pal. Chocolate cake is bad for dog. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll eat it myself. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Good for you, but it looks like someone else has a problem with that. Oh god. It wasn't very gummy. I wanted to eat. Hello everyone, this is Natnarf Signing Off and welcome back to Miles Edward Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutors Path Beta. We just left the crazy girls behind to feed the alligator. Was about to pet them with bare hand in the pool outside. And now we're gonna find the third witness, or the third person who did not attend the circus. March 28, 4:24 p.m. prison hallway. Mr. Edward! I finally found you, sir! A Gumshoe? Yay! Detective Gumshoe, I take it the investigation running smoothly? The judge and that prosecutor haven't shown up yet. Oh yeah, I also got your message, sir. Oh, what was the result of the examination of the victim's cell? We hit the jackpot, sir. The traces of blood were found on the cell floor. There wasn't a whole lot there, though. This kid proved that the murder occurred in the holding cell. Indeed, the probability has increased. However, we still cannot say for certain. Don't you say that, sir? So I asked the lab guys to look into it a little further. They're running an analysis on the blood, so we'll know soon if it's a victim's or not. Way to go, Gummy! Get thinking! Detective, you've outdone yourself. What caused this sudden foresight? I'm actually a little hurt that you're so surprised by it, sir. I hope nothing bad comes to this. Oh, I got a message. Not here, I meant my phone. Let's see, what's the message? Never mind. Anything related outside my brain is not worthy. Once we get the results, we can prove that the scene was the holding cell, which leaves finding out how that doggy managed to sneak his way in here. Just leave that to me, pal. In the play. Since that other prosecutor is in here, we can investigate as much as we want. That's why I brought my secret weapons with me. Not your goddamn weapons! If it's involving that dog again, please no. Secret weapons? That's right, pal. They've gotten us out of the few jams before. No. I'm betting it's one of those things that you tried to lend we tried to lend to Phoenix last time. Take a granted at Dick Gumshoe's 7 secret weapons. Great. It looks like he's come in handy. Want to take up his offer, Miles? Detective, please allow us to use your secret weapons. Everything, sir. First, I'll give you a rundown. Secret number 1. The trusty metal detector. Perfect for finding all kinds of metallic objects, as its name implies. Secret number 2. Everyone's favorite pal, Missile! Ah, you cute doggy. You can track any scent you want, especially the scent of food. Nope, never mind. He's much cuter than Mr. Dickens' doggy. Of course, he's small! And then secret number 3. It's, this. Fishing pole! Are we gonna fish the crocodile? Isn't that a fishing pole? What are you trying to catch? The croc. No, actually, I just brought it by accident. What's next? That's all of them, sir. What happened to 7? You call it a 7 secret? But there's only 3. That's all I have for now, pal. You can use the rest next time. I just can't rebuild them all at once. What do you think there are for sacred weapons, pal? We'll just use the 3s that... It doesn't matter. We'll just use the 3 that he's provided. Alright. Which one do you want to use? I kind of want to use missile. I kind of want to use the detector. Can I come back to you if I want? Hold on. Can I come back to you and change if I wanted to? You're crazy. Metal detector. I think missile is more appropriate here. You want missile, sir? Hey, pal, over here. Missile! Oh, there he is. It's so cute. He's now big. He was a little smaller last time. Let's decide what scent he should track down. We are searching for the route Dogan's dog used to get to the detention cell. Oh yeah, that's cool. This route would also have been the same path we used to carry the body to the prison. Why I keep getting messages? Hold on. No. 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 I don't want any more texts. Stop. It's all from the goddamn mobile company. Oh, so if we have him to track the scent of the body, that should lead us to the path. Do we have the scent? Oh yeah, we do. Sorry. Don't you smell something sweet? Really? All I can smell is the scent of blood. It's a very faint scent. It's like cake or something. The scent of cake from the body? Maybe. Alright, Missa. Get a good whiff of that scent, man. Come on. Let's follow after him. Cute doggy. That way is... Don't tell me! He's headed towards the message cell. And he's going straight inside. Yeah, let's follow him. Missile? Missile! This is Dogan's cell, but it looks like he's absent at the moment. Maybe he's being interrogated? What's in here? Shh! I think he's found something. Oh, doggy, doggy! You found doggy. What could there be in this room? Hey, doggy! Edward, we better take a look. He found doggy and biscuits. Teacup and biscuits. I suppose he has tea time in here too. Anxious while drinking tea in his cell. Isn't this going a bit overboard with this special treatment? It's like he gets whatever he wants. Don't complain to me. You should tell him yourself. I think I'll pass on that. Is it this one? It's Dogan's chessboard. It still has that hound piece on it. Ah! That chessboard has legs. No! It's not expensive. They can be. This is very good craftsmanship. Mr. Dogan playing chess is kind of unexpected, you know? I figured he'd be more of a Go player or something like that. What Go player? Do you play Go, okay? Go Bang! Never mind! But that's not Go. What Go? What are you talking about? Is there a game I don't know? Is it this? Look at this, Mr. Edward. There's a small chisel here. I'm not very versed in woodworking, but this seems to be a pocket-sized chisel. A pocket-sized chisel. It must be convenient to have one whenever you go. Is that from a thief's point of view? No, it's from a great thief's point of view. Never mind. He doesn't even skip a beat. I see the bell. Look at this, Mr. Edward. There's a small chisel. No, I'm talking about the bell. You stupid. It's the chisel dog you use. More enough for... Speaking of chisels, it kinda looks like someone used a chisel on your forehead. It's Edward. And what is that supposed to mean? See? That fur between your brows getting differ. I just... Stop it! I would leave the subject alone if I were you. What? He's back! Missile. Maybe... This is what you're barking at? Oh, not good! Whoa, hey, knock it off, pal. Chocolate cake is bad for dog. If that's how it's gonna be, I'll eat it myself. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Good for you, but it looks like someone else has a problem with that. Oh god. It wasn't very gummy. I wanted to eat. I know it's wise to eat food while you're lying around a prison. Anyway, I guess Miss Hill was barking at the cake, sir. That was pointless. Is that police dog going to get the job done? He's fine, pal. He was just following his stomach instead of his nose. Let's track down this head of the body for real this time, asshole! Poor guy. What? It looks like he found something else, sir. If it's another dog, I don't want to know. Now it's this cell. This would be Mr. Albert's cell. I'd like to examine the interior. Detective, call the guard. Hey, roger that, sir. Are we allowed to do that? Good work, detective. By the way, is J. Albert still being held in the disciplinary room? No. He should have already returned. He was present during the noon roll call. He may have been assigned to work someplace else. I see. Well then, maybe examine the cell? Yes, sir. Are we even allowed to do that? Ah! There's a poster of Edgeworth on the wall. Well, he was a champion. Look at that there. What's his next hit? Is this his weight loss target? What? Oh. Here was a former boxer. He's probably continued with his weight manager. Okay. It seems he also takes various protein supplements. Muscle protein. Muscle protein! Weight loss protein. Nothing but protein. Which weight class was he aiming for? Nothing but protein class. There's a dog food. What's this? It's Edward. How many minutes do you think this hourglass does for? Albert's a former boxer. I'd say 3 minutes. In a boxing match, each round lasts for 3 minutes. Bzzz, wrong. The correct answer is around 2 minutes. Why? Well, because the glass is cracked and some sand has been spilled out. What? How could I miss that? What are you talking about? I don't know any shit like that. Giving the prisoners a heater is careless. They're much too lenient here. Did this guy use the heater every day? It was probably for his weight management, since training was his hobby. Wouldn't his partner Rocky get too hot? I think their combination is hot enough. Oh god. That's a pun right there! This sandbag shows signs of repeated use. Oh god! Aha! You wanna box to me, sir? Woof 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 woof! Look at him go. It can't be. Detective! Move the sandbag at once! Yes, sir! The hole! Someone was attempting to escape here. Hey, Misa, come back here. I'm going to. What? You're going to the hole? I'll stop them, sir. Yeah, it's too tight for me, sir. Detective. It can't be helped. I'll have to wait for her to contact me. She really went in the hole. Hello, Kay. Are you alright? Don't get so worked up. Right now, I'm in the detention center. The detention center? That hole comes out at nightly cell. What? Really, stay where you are. I'm coming right over. Come on! How is this possible? Does no one know this? Oh my god, no way. How did you get here? I understand these two, how about you? How did you fit? Okay, Mr. Edgeworth. I really helped out, didn't I? Indeed, she doesn't appear to be injured. The floorboards have been ripped apart from the bed, sir. I see. It seems we found out what we were looking for. The passage between the detention center and the prison is blocked by solid doors. However, there was a secret underground tunnel beneath it. Oh my god. We were following a sweet scent and arrived here. That means the scent must have come from Knightley's body. Oh god. How is that a sweet scent? His perfume? Come to think of it, his body was covered in dirt. It may have been caused by passing through the tunnel. Oh god, that was hurt. That's gotta hurt. What was inside the tunnel like? It was pitch black, so I really couldn't see much, but I took some photos. How can you see anything in the photos? Oh heck no. Spoons, cup, plates. What is this? We're dealing with escapists. Jacksepticeye, what have you done? Spoons and forks were used to take the tunnel. Jack! Sean! But more importantly, what are these footprints? What footprints? They look like a bear. And not a dog. These footprints could belong to a dog. Looks like a bear's footprints. How did you manage to take a picture of that? This will surely be vital evidence. However, before we consider that, we have a big problem. Problem? J. Albert could use this tunnel to move around freely. Detective, confirm his whereabouts postes. Perhaps he's... I mean, you may be right, sir. This is a big deal. After speaking with the guards the search for J. Albert the day out immediately. They searched every nook and cranny of the detention center and the prison. But in the end, they found no sign of him. He escaped! Did you contact the police? Yes, ma'am. We already done that. We've set up a security perimeter around the prison, ma'am. Right. This is the first scandal in our prison's history. We're so sorry. She's completely different from before. Mr. Edward, was it? Thank you for finding the escapee's tunnel. Oh god, this is escapist. But it's a little too late. Mr. Edward has long since left here. I don't believe he has gone beyond the detention center. There are security gates located at the exit of the detention center. I believe it would have been difficult to get through those, wouldn't you agree? Maybe he has another tunnel. We certainly can't deny that possibility. However, anyway, there's no use in you... What? What? Anyway, there's no use in you being here now. Please return to your investigation. Okay. I thought you were gonna kick us out. Yes, we'll do that. Oh boy. You guys get back to your post too. Yes, ma'am. You're really weird. Detective Gumshoe, sir. We've got the results of that blood test you requested. Good work, Al. These are the forensics resort on the blood find a nightly cell. So what does it say, Mr. Edward? The blood is confirmed to be Knightley's. Okay. Hey now, that's good news. We found the blood stain in Knightley's cell and discovered the tunnel is the dog used. Furthermore, the security camera shows footage of a dog attacking Knightley in his cell. We have all the evidence we need. It's time we ask Dogan a few questions. Dogan, did you say? Please use utmost caution. That man even has henchmen outside of the prison. Outside of prison? Is this related to his secret trade routes as a supplier? The police have been searching for Dogen's henchmen for ages. I've also been helping them, but... So that means back then. So he still won't talk? Even after all the trouble you went through to get the evidence transferred from the precinct? That's right. Yeah, that's right. I don't know how many times I tried. I can't report back empty-handed. That assassin sure is one tough cookie, huh? You had evidence transferred from the precinct. Yes, we borrowed all the evidence concerning Dogen. Oh god, you even know what the hell? I've been interrogating him personally in my office, but no matter how much evidence we have on him, we can't get a single word out of him. Oh god. The warden interrogates him herself. Why go that far? Lose your focus and he'll eat you alive. Be on your guard. Whoa, you made Uncle Ray a little nervous. I love your bow. It's so courteous. You're back! When did you come back? You two a-holes. Judge Courtney, what are you doing here? Questioning a prisoner. Did you forget that we are investigating as well? Or rather, have you forgotten my warning? If you value your badge, you should not have appeared before me again. I'm sorry if you thought that I would abide by these words. I won't overlook something important just to heed your warning. I've come for testimony and about the truth of this case, which I've overlooked. You mean to say you require my humble services? You and your dog. Oh, that's good timing. As I promised, I have returned to prove that you are the culprit. Interesting. Do tell. What the hell? Before that, you should first listen to our reasoning. We can say with confidence that Simon Caius is the culprit. Only Simon Caius could have moved Mr. Knightley into the prison. And we can show proof of this fact. But first, I'd like to hear your resolve, Mr. Edward. Nope, you do not. You should do yours. If our reasoning is correct, will you submit it to us? Your prosecutor's badge? Yeep! You'll deprive him of his badge? Isn't that a threat, Mel? No, it's not a threat. Rather, an act of compassion. Normally, I wouldn't even have taken notice of you since you have no right to investigate. However, if you are able to show proper resolve, I will be willing to let you be my opponent. Oh my god! Are you willing to risk it? Oh my god! Your prosecutor's badge? Mr. Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth, sir! Very well. I trust my own reasoning, but moreover, at the moment, I am currently a defense attorney's assistant first and a prosecutor second. I will not sully the good name of the Edward Law offices. You're happy! I intend to see my job through. I won't yield to your threats. So be it. Is this bravery or simply foolishness? Oh, the goddess of law's behalf. I shall be the judge of that. Sebastian, allow me to. Yeah, I got it. I'm counting on you, Justine. Shouldn't you call her by her surname? Unless you're both related in some way, I don't approve of that. Movement to the prison. I presume you know of the incident Mr. Knightley caused the day before yesterday? He attacked the guard and stole his keys. Afterwards, Simon Caius stopped by his cell with an animal cage from the show. During this time, Mr. Knightley was able to use the stolen key to exit his cell. How will he have the keys? He then hid in the cage while it was moved to the prison workroom. So Mr. Keyes went to his cell after all. After hearing you talk about the security camera yesterday, we investigated it ourselves. Why don't you have a look? I have here a printout of the security camera footage. This is the moment when Mr. Keyes visits Knightley. Exactly. As you can see, the cage creates a huge blind spot in the cell. Okay. We can see the hands invisibly. By using this blind spot, Mr. Knightley could have entered the cage. That is our reasoning. But how can you open there? That means the camera doesn't actually show him entering the cage. At this time, there's still the possibility that Knightley never left his cell. But why would he be hiding inside an animal cage? Mr. Knightley was planning to escape from prison. That is the only possibility. A prison escape? That's so cool. You don't encourage it, eh? First Mr. Elbert, and now Mr. Knightley. Don't spill everything! I won't let them show me up. Okay, this isn't the time to get excited. J. Elbert's escape is no laughing matter. Simon Keyes was aiding Mr. Knightley's escape. In other words, he was an accomplice. Not bad, Simon. Simone. I don't know if it's Simone or Simon. Don't praise him! That cage was transported temporarily to the workroom. Originally, Mr. Knightley was to remain hidden until the end of the animal show. He would then be carried out along with the cage. I presume that was the plan. However, midway through the plan, he was betrayed by Simon Keyes and murdered. Judge Courtney's reasoning does appear to make sense. However, there must be a hole somewhere. I must not look over it. Yep, you must not overlook anything, and my mouth is starting to waver all over. You are calm and cool and collected, but you're also a bitch. I'm sorry if I'm swearing a lot, but I'm really angry at these idiots. These idiots do not deserve to live. Sorry. Judge Courtney, now about this incident. You do not know of it? That would be unbecoming of you, Ace Attorney Miles Edward. Naturally, I know of it. However, you said... Hey! In that case, this is a waste of time. I shall continue. Mr. Knightley. Can you stop that? He attacked the guard and stole his keys. Do you have proof Knightley stole the keys? It is the only explanation as to why Mr. Knightley could have attacked the guard. We know for certain that the moment the guard regains consciousness... Is that really true? Should I ask the judge for more information? Why don't we? There is one point in your reasoning that is odd. If Knightley did indeed steal the key, I expect he'd try to escape immediately. Was it really necessary for him to wait for Mr. Keyes to help him escape? He simply chose the method with the highest probability of success. After stealing the keys, he concealed it in his personage, as he waited for the opportune moment. That is what I believe. He concealed the key? Judge Courtney, such an oversight is unlikely. It's unlike you. Sorry. He could not have concealed the key, and I can prove it. How? I don't know that. I don't know that. The metal detector did not hide a key. And the proof is... How? During the case that however Knightley denied stealing it. Okay. Okay. Haven't the guards informed you yet? They searched Knightley after he attacked the guard, and the key was nowhere to be found. Since the key's location is unknown, your logic doesn't hold. Oh my, so graceful. That is not an issue. There is an explanation. Mr. Knightley had the key. It simply wasn't found. The reason being, he concealed it inside the chessboard. The chessboard? You mean the one that concealed the murder weapon? What are you doing? Gee, what is that? You mean the one that concealed the murder weapon? Come now, how do we know whether or not the murder weapon was really there? What? Take some responsibility for your own words. Yes? That was all Sebastian's idea after all. So those two don't always agree on the reasoning. In other words, once we put all the pieces together... You guys are arguing again. Mr. Knightley concealed the key he stole from the guard inside the chessboard. When Simon Case arrived, Mr. Knightley used the key to step out of his cell. He entered the animal cage and was transported to the workroom. All thanks to him and his accomplice, Simon Keyes. Mr. Knightley had planned to be carried out outside after the show had ended. However, he was betrayed by his accomplice and murdered during the circus performance. Mr. Keyes performed in the show. He would have had no opportunity to murder him during the circus performance. No opportunity, is that so? A story plays itself out on the stage, and such was the case with the animal show. So, she examined the content of the show. The suspect plays the role of the villain who antagonizes the elephant heroine. Never mind, heroine. In the final act, the villain was betrayed by the heroine. Heroine! I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm sorry if it sounds like the name of the drug. The love and all ends well. All that point, the spectacle in the role of the villain is blown away by the heroine's burning love and makes his exit. Okay. What is this? There's a weird thing that comes out of. Blown away by the I'm sorry, there was a weird screen that came out now and I only saw that picture. Was he hurt? I don't know. After being blown away, the suspect disappeared from the stage. The suspect was absent from the stage for about 15 minutes. Are you saying the crime was committed during that time? Even such a short period of time, it would still be possible to carry out the murder. Don't you think so? I don't know anymore. Sure, he committed the crime in 15 minutes and then returned to the state. That may have been possible if the crime scene had been the prison. Judge Courtney, the actual crime took place in the detention center. I'm afraid I cannot accept that camera footage alone as evidence. As for evidence, I have it. Well then, please show your evidence. Oh shite, I don't know what to do. First person. I don't know anything about this woman. I'm a girl myself, but this crazy woman is really crazy. Mentally. Whereas the evidence that shows the scene of the crime was the detention center. Where did you go? Where'd you go? Is it this one? This is the floor? Oh goodness, goddess of law, I am unable to comprehend your mysterious ways. This is what we discovered. The area here was tested positive for Knightley's blood. Oh my god! You actually get hurt! This blood test, can it really be trusted? To begin with, how were you able to conduct a scientific investigation? I happen to have a subordinate. I can't vouch for his competence, but he's the man I can trust. The detective. This concerns me. I cannot think why one would disrupt the order of law. The prosecutorial investigation committee influence goes as far as the police department. Ha ha ha. Gummy's in trouble! Forgive me, detective. I am afraid something bad may come out of this. I will accept the fact that the blood was found at the detention center as evidence. However... Wahaha, how ridiculous! This is unthinkable of you, you third-rate prosecutor. You idiot, shut up. Mr. DeBeste, you're here? I completely... Oh man, I forgot you. There's a giant contradiction in your statement. According to the security tape, a dog killed Knightley in the cell. Then, after he left the cell, the blood on the floor was wiped away. Ah? Did the dog wipe away the bloodstains? As if that could happen. That is possible. Of my Anubis. Right, boy? What? I forgot you're actually listening to. That was one of the tricks I taught him while I was still in the outside world. He makes sure to hide any bloodstains he makes. So as not to leave behind any evidence. You're so scared. I was saved, if only by chance. Shouldn't have taught your dog to shake or something. Anubis also performs that trick very well. But the shake I taught him is a little different from others. Never mind, I don't want to know the shake. First, he bites the victim's hand. Stop! 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 I don't want to hear anymore. I see. I understand. Prosecutor Edgeworth, it appears you've gathered a good hand. I'm glad you understand. Ah! Don't then. Our argument isn't over. It's not even you who began it. Objection overruled. Hey, now that's a little harsh. Sebastian, would you allow me the privilege of explaining? Sure, Justine. Do you finally realize the murder occurred in the detention center? Therefore, that assistant's pet dog, assistant. My opinion has not changed, unless I can understand how the dog was able to enter and leave the crime scene. I am afraid I cannot accept your logic, Prosecutor Edward. I've been waiting for you to say that. Now, let me show you. This evidence shows the route the dog used to go between the... Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? This? Okay. Oh my god! I'm blown by the wind. I'm sorry. This photo. It shows a secret tunnel hidden in the prison. That's impossible! A secret tunnel! Tunnel! This tunnel was dug by the escaped prisoner, J. Albert. It begins in his prison cell, and it's connected to a holding cell in the detention center, namely the victim's cell. Oh my gosh! I'm shocked. How did this? Oh my god. Silent treatment, but serious smile. Dogen, you must have known this, since you used this tunnel to commit murder. Okay. In the name of the goddess of law, I hereby reject Prosecutor Edward's claim. What do you mean? Evidence is everything. That remains true here, just as in the courtroom. Isn't that right? I have evidence here. Horace Knightley's autopsy report. Autopsy report! Is this when? You don't lie. Why are you surprised? This was delivered straight from the police a short while ago. It's not complete yet. More of a preliminary report. There, I cannot speak. Here, the very word of the goddess of law is written. Cause of death: stab wound to the neck, died instantly. Murder weapon: sharp metal object. The victim was stabbed multiple times in the same spot with a sharp object. Although they were unable to determine the actual shape of the murder weapon, they have clear proof that it was a sharp metal object. I am starting to have my doubts. So, do you stand by a claim? I wanna save this damn thing. I don't wanna get killed by this lady. Oh boy. She's crazy. Ah! Mouse clicking. Furious mouse clicking. The dog used a sharp metal object to kill the victim? This can't be! Ouch. I burn. That is all. This court is adjourned. Hi! But wait! The tunnel contains a dog's footprint. Perhaps it may have been one of Anubis. What? Perhaps it may have been one of Anubis' walking courses. I can never tell what Anubis gets out to outside my use. What? I can never tell to what Anubis gets up to outside myself. You have no control of your dog? Something feels unnatural about this, but I have no evidence. Courtney Pie, you sure pulled out a hidden gem at the very last moment. She waited for the perfect time to reveal the autopsy report. Have I let her out with me again? Appointed Attorney Shields. Here is the autopsy report from earlier. I apologize for the delay. No, it's alright. Thank you. You are... I gladly accept it. Mr. Shields, I don't believe it's necessary to hold hands while exchanging documents. I advise you to stop. Huh? Resist any longer and I shall call on the strength of the goddess of law. Okay, I'll be careful. Justine, well done. Just as I planned. Nope, you planned nothing. You planned no sort. I only act in accordance to your instructions. The autopsy report came straight from the police. I can't refute it. However, if its murder weapon wasn't a dog, Dogen will be cleared of suspicion. The merciful goddess of law so decrees. If you choose to yield now, your badge will not be taken. What do you do, sir? She says that, but... My answer remains the same. Judge Courtney, as I said before, I will see my job through. I will not yield to threats. So even now, you still refuse to give up. If you want to keep your badge, this may be your last chance. Right now, I am a defense attorney's assistant. What I protect is not my badge, but my client! The goddess of law grows weary of your sentiment. Now we're talking. Miles is starting to understand. That the defense attorney never gives up. Actually, those were the words of your old man. My father? It really is in your blood. You're the spitting image of your own right now. You said it yourself. You've changed since you were tainted by... You've changed since you were tainted by Von Karma. It's only now that I've actually come to believe it. Mr. Shields. Well then, Miles. How's the time to put those skills to the test? Think beyond your limits. Let me save that, because I will end this episode right here. It's already past my time limit. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it and want to see more, I'm excited to see more. Simply wave your arm like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button for more of these videos. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off. Goodbye.